Here we are, Saturday, October 11th. Ground a bunch of the bottom of my boat the other day. I was coming out here today and I've been doing a lot of work. I got a lot of the culms coming down, or a lot of the sheaths coming off of the culms. They're all over the place. The little paper, the thing that wraps around there. Got a bunch of these everywhere, and those little annoying hairs. You don't want to get those in your eye. But yeah, I did a lot of clearing out over here. Got a big hole there. Got a lot more light over here. We had a couple inches of rain the other day, 2 days ago, three days, so 2.5 inches of rain. It's pretty good rain for October. There you can see the big hole I created, cut all that down over there. I looked up and I noticed we got fall colors, bunch of them, a lot of gold leaf over here. Look at that. Oh, did I mention a cold front came through today? It's supposed to get down to 6. It's coming through right now. This breeze is from the north and it's supposed to get down to 60. I thought it was going to be 60 this morning, but it's not 60 yet. It's like maybe 70, but I guess it's going to cool down today. Kind of like our first day of fall weather. And yeah, this is way more open over here. Well, you can go back and watch videos. There's a lot of video of the previous. But yeah, I cleared all of that. Well, you can see all the dead stuff there. But yeah, getting the front cleared out a little bit, because the bamboo that was growing over here should be like this. Should be like these ones here. And they go over here. But they weren't doing very well because they were getting smothered by that huge pepper tree. And this is only half of what was up there. Half of it went this way, halfway went out to the road and already got hauled away. Couldn't really get all this out to the road because I had to get past all the other stuff, and I don't want to crush what little bamboo I have in there. But yeah, we're going to be taking the rest of these pepper trees out along here, trying to get the bamboo to grow a little better. The end of the season now, you can see the gold up here too. Everything's starting to turn a little gold, but hopefully we'll have enough rain this season, this winter, and everything will be able to keep a lot of its leaves. A couple new transplant. I got a new you can't even really see it. That little sprig right there, that's a new transplant of bamboo. I dug up a little clump of them from over to the right here. But yeah, so there we are, first day of fall weather. Oh, and I realized something else. I was out in the donor forest the other day, and I noticed the noise from the wind, and one of the things I realized is that to get a lot of that bamboo noise, you know, the creaking, the groaning, and the popping, and all that stuff going on, you kind of need that old growth in there. Here, like, move up to where we can actually see some stuff. You need that old, dead, really snarly bamboo. So if you're maintaining your bamboo and cutting out all the dead stuff, maybe you can hear a little tiny bit of creaking in there. But the majority of that creaking comes from the old dead stuff that's starting to lean over, and they're rubbing together as the wind's blowing, and that makes that creaking sounds, the dead sticks up in there. So I went through and cut a lot of my dead stuff out, trying to keep it, I mean, I cut about a third of them out of here. And I mean, I've cut them right here. I cut a lot of stuff this year. You can see there's little stumps there, just all over. And I got more to cut too. But you're going to hear a lot of leaves, but you're not going to get that creaking and groaning that you get in the really congested older bamboo stands. Over here even, this was some really thick stuff. I cut a lot out of here. I probably, and I've got to cut like probably 10 or 12 more over on this side over here. All this is still pretty choked up in there. So yeah, you're not going to get a lot of noise out of bamboo that's been cleared out and trimmed out, maintained at all. Oh, and my staghorn fern that I accumulated, I don't know, probably a couple months ago now. It's doing fairly well without any help or maintenance. Has had enough rain. There's some nice fresh new growth. I could probably break this thing up into some, pieces, more pieces, and pot them up and sell them or something. I don't know, or just spread them around. But yeah, my new staghorn fern doing very well. And my pile of bamboo. This is some of the stuff I trimmed. This is the trimmings. This is the poles that I'm gonna finish cleaning up, but my back started to hurt and I had to take a break. So this is my pile. I've got to pull them out of here, trim all the branches off, throw all the stuff over there, throw them in here, clean up all this stuff, get it into a barrel, burn it. So yeah, there's a little bit of processing here. I started it last weekend, but got a little sore. I had to stop. Oh yeah, let's look up. Look at all my new shoots. Those are gonna be huge. And this over here is those two are my quail clone right there. So they're about the same height as the other ones. Maybe not even quite as tall as the Bambusa vulgaris. But they did pretty well this year, doing good. They get a lot of water off the roof. The gutters are aimed right at them. But yeah, I gotta get rid of some of this mess, compact it down and burn it, or haul it all out of here.